Whether you realize it or not, mood is contagious, especially in teams. It spreads like invisible waves, quietly influencing how people feel and behave. Just one person's emotional state can set the tone for an entire group. A frustrated leader, the whole team tenses up. An enthusiastic colleague, suddenly everyone feels energized. As a leader, don't view mood as a disruption. Instead, see it as valuable data, a signal that reflects what's really happening beneath the surface of teamwork. When you understand emotional contagion, you can anticipate mood shifts early. You can step in and guide the emotional climate before it spirals into conflict or disengagement. The payoff? You foster open communication, stronger collaboration, and a resilient team that can weather challenges together. Your team doesn't just survive emotional waves, they learn to ride them. Energy is not the same as mood. Energy reflects intensity. Is your team calm, tired, tense, or vibrant and full of action? Mood is about the emotional tone. Are people optimistic, frustrated, motivated, or disengaged? What drains group energy? Team energy rarely collapses suddenly. It fades bit by bit, drained by small things we often overlook. Let's walk through 4 of the most common energy drains that quietly weaken teams. First, unfocused meetings. Meetings with no clear purpose create confusion and frustration. Without an agenda, time gets wasted and people lose energy fast. As engagement drops, collective focus suffers. Second, passive-aggressive conflicts. When people avoid addressing tensions, those tensions don't disappear. They silently drain emotional resources and damage trust. Teams become cautious, less open, and much less collaborative. Third, information overload. Endless data, constant notifications, and too many updates. It overwhelms our cognitive capacity. Focus breaks down, decision-making slows, and fatigue takes over. Fourth, lack of small celebrations. No recognition means lower morale and less motivation. When wins go unnoticed, teams lose that spark to keep pushing forward. Even tiny moments of success deserve to be acknowledged. How to read the room. A skilled leader doesn't just listen to what's said, they pay attention to what's not said. The emotional state of a team often shows up in subtle ways, through body language, tone of voice, and timing. Let's break down the key signals. First, duration of silence. Long pauses or quiet gaps can signal discomfort, hesitation, or even disengagement. If conversations suddenly stall, it's time to check in. Second, response speed. When team members take longer than usual to respond, they may be unsure, hesitant, or holding back concerns. Quick responses often reflect clarity and confidence. Delays tell you something else. Third, lowering voice volume. A softening voice can reflect decreased confidence, anxiety, or growing tension within the group. Pay attention to those subtle drops in energy. Fourth, body posture changes. Crossed arms, leaning away, avoiding eye contact. These nonverbal cues can indicate discomfort, frustration, or resistance. A shift in body language is often the first sign that something's off. By reading the room with this awareness, you can step in early and prevent small issues from growing into major problems. Tools for mood check-in. A big part of reading the room is giving your team safe ways to tell you how they're feeling. That's where mood check-in tools come in. The goal? Make it simple, frequent, and totally non-judgmental. This helps you catch dips in energy and prevent frustration before it snowballs. Here are 4 easy tools you can use. First, the mood scale. Ask people to rate their mood from 1 to 5. It's quick, anonymous, and gives you a clear picture of the group's vibe. Second, emoji bars. This one's fun. Let people choose an icon that matches how they feel. It's visual, intuitive, and lowers the pressure to explain. Third, one-word rounds. Go around and let everyone share just one word for how they're feeling. It sparks connection and helps people feel seen without oversharing. Fourth, energy pulse charts. Ask, where's your battery today? This focuses not just on mood, but on overall energy and engagement. When using these tools, keep it light. You're not diagnosing, just staying in tune. Make check-ins a regular, easy ritual. And remember, as the leader, you set the tone. Be the first to share your own mood. Openness from you gives permission for honesty from them. Sometimes, teams just need a reset, a simple way to clear the tension and bring back focus, energy, and collaboration. Small rituals, when used regularly, help maintain emotional balance and prevent stress from building up unnoticed. Here are a few powerful ways to help your team reset. Silent 2 minutes. When conversations get intense or energy feels scattered, invite the team to pause. Sit together in silence for 2 minutes. Let everyone breathe, collect their thoughts, and calm their emotions. It's simple, but incredibly effective at grounding the group. Use it before or after critical discussions to bring clarity and calm. Round of win. Refocus the team's mindset by celebrating small victories. Go around the group and let each person share one recent success, no matter how small. Shifting the focus from challenges to achievements creates an instant mood boost. It builds a sense of progress, connection, and shared purpose. Even tiny wins can spark optimism and motivation. Change the format. When the usual rhythm feels stale, shake things up. Try a walking meeting, a quick team huddle outdoors, or a creative brainstorming session. Breaking routine refreshes team energy and prevents burnout. It signals a fresh start and encourages new thinking. Adjust the activity to match your team's needs and style.